Good evening once again. A Niagara County man is taking a major retailer to court after he says an employee falsely accused him of having a gun inside the parking lot.
Hands up, all the way up.
This incident drew several sheriff's deputies to the Lockport Walmart last July. Their response all captured on surveillance and body camera video. Tonight, the I-Team's Olivia Proya takes us through that footage as the man behind the lawsuit shares his story for the very first time.
This dude got his gun pointed right at me.
Just cooperate with the deputy. You
I
understand?
am cooperating.
All
I
right.
ain't did nothing.
Okay, just cooperate.
He was sitting on the phone, waiting for his wife and kids to finish shopping at the Walmart in Lockport.
Face away from me. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. All the way up. Just do what. Listen to what I'm saying.
Then 59-year-old Joseph Harper was cuffed in front of his family.
Pointing in my face, that dude right there. And I ain't did nothing.
Going through my mind, I was thinking about the guys, you know, Floyd and all that stuff, what's happening with black guys, you know. And I was saying, man, I just thought I was going to die. I just thought I was going to die.
While Harper was placed in the back of a Niagara County Sheriff's vehicle, deputies began their investigation.
Yeah. Do you know who called? Huh? Do you know who called?
A deputy went inside the Walmart to talk to this man, Aaron Tompkins, who said,
Walking by, he was like, "Hey, white boy, what's that you repping?" And then he held up a huge gun.
Okay. What did the gun look like?
It was a revolver, and it was like about that. It was like the barrel was like that big.
What did the guy look like?
He was African American.
Deputies then had this man confirm the identity of who he said flashed a gun at him.
So I don't know. Can you see him right now?
Yeah, that's him.
That's him?
Yeah.
All right, just over here.
Deputies outside were searching for the gun in question,
Nothing on him, like no ammo, no nothing.
but they couldn't find anything. Not in the car, the trunk, or the parking lot.
Still adamant? Yeah, he's certain that it was.
I said, something's wrong here. I said, you got cameras up there, check the cameras. I was sitting here talking to my friend on the phone.
So deputies did exactly that.
So wait, that's him? I didn't even see him.
Yeah, he hardly...
Is that him right there?
Yeah, that's him right there.
I didn't even see anything.
That's what I'm saying.
And again, nothing. No gun or interaction was caught on camera.
He looks back for a second. He's like, pauses right there and looks back. But doesn't really...
Doesn't even pan the time of day.
Deputies checked another time to make sure.
It's kind of abnormal if you turn your head, especially today's age, and you see somebody holding up a gun, and you're just kind of like, whatever, like nonchalant, just keep walking. It's just not normal.
Yeah.
And that's why I asked you, like,
that's why you guys aren't really,
not really what?
on the same page as I am.
After Harper was released, officers shared their frustrations.
And I'm just as pissed off about the fact that this ended up being nothing because, somebody could have gotten hurt tonight, and I wouldn't want that to happen.
No one was arrested.
How can this Walmart employee been held accountable for filing a false report, essentially?
So I brought that question to Niagara County Sheriff Mike Filicetti.
If it was a truly just a false allegation where they said, this guy, ultimately says to us, I just made it up, I don't think I really saw a gun, we could certainly charge him with falsely reporting an incident. We have to be able to prove that in court, that he knew there was no gun, that he just basically called in a false incident to get us to respond, and now we can charge him with falsely reporting an incident.
While this Walmart employee won't face consequences criminally, he is still being held accountable in court. Harper has filed a lawsuit against Walmart and Tompkins.
And see him so callous with how he was laughing at how Mr. Harper had a gun drawn on him and that. I mean, it's a very, very concerning thing that not only this individual should take seriously, but Walmart should be taking seriously.
And that's exactly what a spokesperson for Walmart told me they're doing. Quote, "We take the safety and security of our customers seriously. We have processes in place to assess our security measures. We will respond in court as appropriate." But in court, Walmart, through its attorneys, filed an answer to the complaint, denying that Eric Tompkins was ever a Walmart employee and saying that anything that happened to Harper while on their property was his own fault. I also reached out to Pauline Wills, who represents Walmart, and she said she'd let Walmart handle any comments. Eric Tompkins also filed his own answer pro se, and he said, "I in no way intentionally made a false statement, and I may have been mistaken about what I saw." He requested that the case be dismissed. I talked to his mom on the phone, and she said Mr. Tompkins would call me back if he wanted to talk, and I have not heard from him.
Still having problems right now sleeping. I dream about it. You know, it's just you know, it traumatized me. It really traumatized me. That's what I can say, and my children.
What have those conversations looked like surrounding this?
You know, I'm working with him, talking with him, and our pastor and counselor at the church, you know, speaking with him and stuff, you know, just trying to encourage him. You know, that was just a bad person who accused me of this terrible thing they did.
I know we'll never know why he decided to do this, but in your mind, can you speculate a reason?
I can say, I just think I was a black guy sitting there in the car.
For the I-Team, Olivia Proya, 7 News.
And you can read the I-Team's full report on this case. It's available right now at WKBW.com.